Have you ever scrolled through your feed and stopped on a post that made you feel a mix of curiosity, confusion, and maybe even discomfort? That's exactly what happened when Leni Klum, daughter of supermodel Heidi Klum, shared her recent bikini photos on social media. What started as just another post quickly turned into something much bigger. People aren't just talking about the pictures, they're questioning boundaries, privacy, and how young celebrities are treated in today's digital world. And it's not the first time something like this has happened. But this time, the spotlight is shining a little brighter. Leni Klum has been in the public eye for most of her life. Being the daughter of one of the most iconic models in the world meant attention was always going to be part of her story. But now that she's stepping into the fashion world on her own terms, every move she makes is under heavy watch. Her bikini photos weren't just about fashion or fun in the sun. They turned into a viral debate. Some called them empowering, others said they crossed a line. And that reaction says a lot about how the internet treats young women who dare to be confident in public. For some people, the photos are just another example of a young woman owning her image. Leni's working as a model. She's confident, and she's following a path her mom paved years ago. In modeling, swimwear isn't shocking. It's expected, but not everyone sees it that way. There are those who believe this kind of content, especially on such a large platform, opens the door to the wrong kind of attention. The internet moves fast, and once something is posted, it spreads instantly. That brings up a serious question. Where's the line between personal expression and content that feels too public? And it's not just about Leni. This is part of a bigger issue. Every day, more young celebrities face this strange mix of admiration and judgment. One photo can make headlines. One outfit can create waves. People argue about whether these young stars are expressing themselves or being pushed too far, too fast. Some say they're just growing up in front of an audience. Others worry that fame at a young age means there's no space to make mistakes or even just be a regular person for a moment. The pressure is intense, and the internet doesn't forget. Another thing that stands out is how differently women in the spotlight are treated. A male celebrity posts a beach photo and it's called chill or cool. But when a woman, especially a young one, shares something similar, the reaction can be completely different. She's either praised for being bold or criticized for being too much. There's rarely a middle ground. This double standard has been around forever, but with social media, it's louder and faster than ever. That creates a lot of stress, and sometimes the public doesn't realize just how heavy that pressure can feel. Then there's the issue of how people online choose to react. It's easy to forget that behind every post is a real person. Social media gives everyone a voice, but not everyone uses it kindly. Comments can go from supportive to harsh in seconds. People forget boundaries. They treat celebrities like they're not human, like they signed up to be judged forever. Just because someone shares a photo doesn't mean the whole world has the right to pick it apart. There's a big difference between having opinions and crossing the line. What's happening with Leni's photos is more than just a viral moment. It's a reflection of how much social media has changed the way we look at fame. Before, celebrities were shown to the world through magazines and red carpets. Now, with one tap, their whole life is online. That means more control, but also more exposure. And with that exposure comes opinions. Lots of them. Sometimes thoughtful, sometimes unfair. It's a complicated mix that today's stars have to deal with every single day. People are also starting to ask important questions. Should celebrities have more control over their own image? Should young stars be given more privacy? And what role does the audience play in this? Maybe it's not just about what's posted, but how people respond. These aren't easy questions, and there aren't simple answers. But they matter, especially in a world where one post can change everything. At the end of the day, this situation with Leni Klum is more than just a few pictures. It's about how fame works now. It's about how society watches, judges, and reacts. Whether you see the photos as artistic, empowering, or questionable, what's clear is that the conversation is much bigger than one person. It's about how much say people should have over their own lives, and how much responsibility the public has when they react. If you found this topic interesting, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. And don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the internet is being too harsh, or is this just part of being famous today? Your voice matters, and the conversation is far from over.